Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vimbai and this is
Whatty?
And we're two sisters who like making reaction videos.
Yes.
Now we're currently watching Attack on Titan.
Yes, we are.
And we're now watching season 2, episode 9.
Yes.
Now we've just come straight from watching episode 8 and we've just been binging and
yes,
it's been interesting.
Yeah.
So as many of you know, I have never watched it.
And I've watched the whole show, guys, and I love it.
As always, guys, if you like this type of content, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you don't miss any of our uploads. And without further ado,
let's go.
The way I'm so excited for this, because it's just going to be epic.
Oh, yeah.
It's got all my favorite people, and except for Hanju, who I think is still recovering, but she said, let's go. I don't know, knowing her, she probably did. Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, it's more realistic.
Yes. Where Con is from. I love him. I love him. He's always going.
Yeah, he looks
cares
out about her.
Yes. Yes, Hanji, I trust your judgment, Hanji. You are the best. He's such a good leader.
Oh, he is.
Guys, the day he dies, I need you all to pay for my therapy bill.
Why do you think he's gonna die?
I don't know, because everyone, how can they all live? In my fantasy world, everyone survives, but he's the leader of an army.
Erwin is amazing.
I just don't understand. Like, for me, he's such a leader that he would be the type to sacrifice himself or do something stupid.
Yeah, he's a great leader.
He's a great leader, too great to survive. Don't start shouting.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Shouting. Why are they just looking at him like that? Don't start. You kill my mom. The way out. Don't. Wait, you know what happened? Does he forget? He cut them off so that you wouldn't fight.
Yeah, I mean, he beat them off.
Yeah. Does he not remember what's happening, or is he just pretending?
No, he remembers. It's just he didn't know how he had lost his arms specifically. I guess that.
Calm down. Who do you trust? Oh. Yeah, where would you go? It's so creepy! Guys, what the fuck? Yeah. What is... What's happening? I don't think so. I think they must know there. Yeah. Exactly, so they can escape. Exactly, even they know. Exactly. Because they seem to also attract a lot of Titans wanting to eat them for some reason when they become Titans. Why? Say something, Bertie. And they want a smaller branch. You should put them. Okay.
True.
The one that's just lying down there, is it an Iberian that can just jump up and kill them?
They seem to think it's an abnormal, yeah.
I know. Mm.
お前の想像に任せる。単純に夜になるのを待ってるってことか。それもあるかも。いや、そもそも夜にならなくたって体が治りきるのを奴らが待ってるはずだ。
Because they know they're just trying to fight.
俺らが無力なうちに手を打つはずだ。あの後みんなどうなった？調査兵団は？ここの巨人は夜には動けない。
What?
ことお前なら分かってる。そういやユミルはなぜ巨人
Now you're thinking.
何も知らないってわけでもなさそうだが。刀なのか？こいつの目的もよくわからない。
I don't think she has a goal. Is it survival as a goal?
わからないやつでは。
Yeah, but it's, it's good questions.
Exactly. You don't know if she's on your side.
Yeah.
Because she. This idiot just always.
Yeah, that's what I need now is information.
Oh, look at him using his brain. I love you, Aaron.
That is so hard for him. Look at Aaron going against every fiber of his normal being.
Yeah, he's a soldier now. He has to think like one. Oh God, what is the one running sideways? Guys, what the hell? I know. Yeah. Pay attention.
Calm the hell down, Mikasa.
あいつは絶対諦めねえ。だから俺たちは焦らず、その代わり絶対に行くんだよ。あの時みたいにな。
Oh, she's smart for that. I love that. Exactly. Calm down and also know what you're doing. Because if she's just focused on the front, will she even notice any Titans the way she's going? She's just like, Aaron. Like Betty just looks so uncomfortable on the top there. I just need him to recover very enough for him to protect him against the one that's on the ground. Betty just looks so depressed.
まず食わせて何も寝てねえ。まあ、ひとまずは休ませてもらいたいもんだ。昇格の話はその後でいい。はいな。
What? What?
いや、そんくらいの働きはしたと思うぜ、俺たちは。あのわけのわからねえ状況下でよく動けたもんだよ。兵士としてそれなりの評価と待遇があってもいいと思うんだがな。
Promoted to what?
何を言ってんだあんた。なんだよ。別に今すぐ隊長に昇格させろなんて言ってないだろ。そうではなくてだな。お前らあの隊をどっから持ってきたんだよ。あの時は本当に助かったぜ。そんでもってその後のクリスタなんだが、あれはどう見ても俺に気があるよな。実はクリスタはいつも俺に対して特別な。てめえ、ふざけてんのか。何怒ってんだよ、エレン。俺が。
Is Raina off unhinged? I'm so confused.
いや、どう見ても普通じゃねえよ。そうだ。
Exactly.
何か知ってんなら、いい加減黙ってないでなんとかしてやれよ。ライナー。君は兵士じゃないだろう。僕らは戦士なんだから。
What in the mental health is going on? Is that the scene that we didn't get to see in Australia?
No, we haven't seen anything yet to do with that.
Does he suffer from split personalities? I'm so lost.
なんだそれは。
Is that his coping strategy?
なんとなくだが分かった気がするぞ。おかしいと思う自分が矛盾したことやってんのに無自覚だったんだよ。
That's why Betty is so
そんな
stressed.
ことになったのか知らんが、おそらく本来は壁の破壊を目的とする戦士だったが、兵士を演じて生活するうちにどちらが本来の自分か分からなくなった。いや、
He's
も
fighting
しく
it.
は罪の意識に耐えられず、心の均衡を保つために無意識に自分は壁を守る兵士の一人だと投棄し、そう思い込むようになったの。
Oh my god.
その結果、心が分裂し、記憶の改ざん、話が噛み合わなくなったって様子だな。ベルトルさんの呆れ顔。
It's been going on for a while.
すげえな。お前の実直すぎる性格じゃそうなってる。黙れ。口を閉じろ。早かったよ。詮索が過ぎたな。なんで被害者面してんだお前は。どういうつもりだ。あの日どういうつもりで俺たちの話を聞いてたんだ。なあベルトルト、お前だよ腰巾着野郎。
Yeah.
お前らの目の前で
Yeah.
俺の母さんが食われた時の話
When
を
you caused it.
Yep.
したよな。
Don't
お
get
前
angry.
が蹴り破った扉の破片
Yep.
が俺の家に直撃したから、母さんは逃げらんなかったんだって。
You kill my mom.
知ってんだろ。話したもんな。
Yeah.
どう思った時どう思ったんだ。あの時は
You didn't care.
気の毒だと思ったよ。
Wow.
Oh wow. Don't. Oh, Aaron. Oh no, calm down. Oh no.
お
Oh.
前らは兵士でも戦士でもねえよ。ただの人殺しだ。何の罪もない人たちを大勢殺した大量殺人鬼だ。そんなこと分かってんだよ。お前にわざわざ教えてもらわなくてもな。じゃあいつの間に人らしく悩んだりしてんじゃねえよ。もう人間じゃねえんだぞお前ら。この世
God,
界
I
に
love
強
this
く
scene.
生まれたのはお前らなんだぞ。分かってんのか人殺しや。その人殺しに何を求めてんだよお前は。
Ooh, are you gonna
反省
expose
して
them?
ほしいのか。
Yeah.
謝ってほしいのか。それでお前は満足かよ。もうお前が知る俺らはいねえんだぞ。泣きわめいて気が済むならそのままわめき続けてろ。
Oh my god. The way my limbs will grow back in that little minute of anger. Betty just sitting there.
そうだな。
Oh god.
俺がまだ甘かったんだ。
Hmm.
俺は頑張るしかねえ。頑張ってお前らができるだけ苦しんで死ぬように努力するよ。
But oh,
I
God.
totally understand where he's coming from.
I'm sorry, what?
なあ、ないな。あの猿はな。
Yes.
That monkey.
Yes. That's what I
That
want.
monkey.
That
I love the
has-
way he said it.
何の
And what do
You
you
know. You know.
知らなかったのか。その割にはあの時のお前ら二人してガキに目を輝かせて見てたよな。あの猿を。なんだ猿って。
It is.
その猿って獣の巨人。
Yes, I was right.
騒ぎの元凶だよ。壁の中に巨人を発生させたんだ。
Human.
目的は威力偵察ってところかな。
What?
こういうところさ。そいつを目指せばお前らの故郷に帰れるんだろう。お前知ってんのかよ。何を知ってる。知ってること
Okay, Pinocchio.
いろいろ都合があるんだから。
Name is
お前
Pinocchio.
ええ、あの 二人をやっつけて終わり
You
だ
are wrong.
それは大きな勘違いだ
Mm-hmm.
敵は何だ敵
Remember that
Yeah.
question from Aaron?
しまえば ユミル
Don't.
お前はこの
Don't tell
お
them.
前次第ではこっち側に来ることも考えられるだろう信用しろってクリスタを守ることだろうそれだけに関して言えば信頼し合えるはずだ
Yeah, because you also like
冗
him.
談言ってお前クリスタ一人くらいなら俺たちで何とかできるかもしれない
How? He's trying to distract you from telling Aaron what
世
you're
界
about
に
to say.
先がないってなんだ猿ってなんだ
That monkey is related to you.
おい言えよ敵の正体は
She's gonna choose. Who's she gonna choose? I feel like she'll choose Aaron, but she'll pretend not to. I don't know.
さあな決まりだ残念だったな調査兵団がもうチキショくそユミルのやつここへ来てあと1時間もすれば日没だ
He still has Pinocchio arms.
Pinocchio arms.
Oh God.
All right. So what did you think about that?
Yeah, that was interesting. I love how Reina sort of cut short Mia as she was about to start telling us facts upon facts.
Mm-hmm.
And manipulated her into using who she knows is
Yeah, he knows
his biggest
her. You know?
weakness.
Yeah.
Although I'm thinking, Emiya, use your brain sometimes because he's just saying that in desperation or whatever. Reina is having a mental fragmentation of his brain.
Yeah.
That was a very sad moment when he, the soldier versus the Titan or warrior, whatever, the fight in his brain. By the way, it's been apparent because even when he changed and everything he was talking, he's almost like he talks in different personalities and he's very confused where he is. Because when he started talking about Krista and Mary, and Betty's just looking at him with sadness. I've been wondering why he keeps looking at him with extreme sadness because everything that's happened obviously is in confusion to what they'd planned, and Betty's just along for the ride, even though it's going really not what they wanted or should have done. He's had a mental collapse of his brain, or it seems like he was pretending to be. I'm proud of Aaron. Very proud of him. But then there's also the situation that he assessed the situation quickly and realized his anger cannot get him anything because they're the only ones keeping him probably alive from the Titans downstairs. Because if they wanted, they could literally drop him down there.
Mm-hmm.
If he acted up of Plan 4.
Yeah.
They could literally drop him and he's dead. Like, they are the things probably keeping him from being killed. Although I feel like they should have put him up on a higher, because the one that's lying on the ground and the one that's peeking from them, can they just like grab them? And the two of them are so useless at the moment with no limbs. I'm just like,
they're
what
not
can
in a
they
good
do? They don't have equipment as well.
Physically.
And I love this episode is showing Hanji using a brain to say, let's go back to that village where Con is from.
Mm-hmm.
I want to investigate it. And I think that's a great idea because like I said, guys, I feel like there's someone who makes people Titans. Because remember how there was no hole in the wall and they've been wondering how the Titans came in? Well, they never came in. That guy, the bear, the monkey, the beast Titan, is up here turning people. How? I don't know. But and I love when Ymir said the way you're looking at him was like fanboy sort of thing. Maybe he's the one. They were not looking because I thought she was gonna say, "Oh, you're looking at him with fear or anything," because they were looking at him intensely, and she translates it to they were looking at him like he's not savior, but he could help take them somewhere back where they're from. I don't know where that is. So yeah, it'd be interesting. And also I'm very interested in the scene where Marco, because by the way, how Marco died, we never saw. So I'm assuming now it's a big part of the story somehow. I saw Annie's face. I saw Betty's face. I saw Raina's face when this was all happening. And he's like, why is Marco being eaten? Was that when he started to showcase the brain fragmentation? we never saw that scene. And by the way, guys, we're watching Crunchyroll from Australia, and we're well aware that there's a scene that we didn't get to see because editing and you guys have, and you were calling us out for it. We have no choice. We can only see what we can see.
Yeah, we can see what we can see.
What we're given.
But don't worry,
Australia.
it's not gonna be, as in, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, it's not too big an issue for you.
Okay,
You'll
good.
figure it out. Yeah.
Good, because I was gonna say a lot of people brought it up, and I'm like, well, guys, there's no point. I might as well, if it's gonna come up in the future, it'll be good for me to be surprised anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be good because it'll be good for me to sort of see. But I love the look of their faces in that moment because they seemed all really emotionally distraught. For Titans, it was literally the three Titans standing there: Annie, Colossal, and Ahmed. So it'll be interesting to see what happened that day and where the cognitive dissonance started to happen to them, especially for Reina. Something terrible is happening in his brain because he seems to be in denial about his actions. Eren is very much holding on to his sanity there because the fact that he's looking at the two people who were there and helped his mom get killed is...
We were like literally the reason for his mom's death.
The maturity levels he's showcasing right now wouldn't be me. Because I would have been screaming at them and cursing them and calling them every name under the sun. And I love how you call them psychotic mass murderers. At least he was.
Well, it's an accurate description of what they did.
Yeah, and I love when Betty was like, back then,
because thousands of people's lives.
Yeah, it says back then I thought I felt sorry for you.
Yeah,
the audacity.
What an ass!
I'm like,
fuck you. I'd be like so angry,
guys. I think as much as I was telling Eren to calm down in that moment when he said that, I probably would have.
I would have lost my shit.
Yeah, I would have tried to jump on the tree and probably died, but I would have been so angry. I would have tried to punch her because they were sitting there like a little orphan boy, sad and hell when you kill my mom. Like, what are you doing? Stand on business.
And that's the thing. I was so like when Eren is like, "What the hell are you playing victim?" I felt
because
so
they're acting
deep.
as if they
I'm
were
like,
done it.
Shut up.
What about the little kids? Remember everything we saw that day? They were literally killed. And how are you making yourself in that moment a victim of a situation that you orchestrated and got people killed? Like I don't care what your why was. Same as Annie, right? How we're talking about, oh, I liked Annie, but in that episodes when she got to kill all Levi's squad and everything, it's gone. Like any sort of, what are you doing? I don't care what your end game is, and yes, I can understand your why, but you're still killing people.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't. Like, understanding where people are coming from does not eradicate what they've done.
Yeah, they're doing serial killer shit.
Like, you can totally, you can learn the full story and maybe empathize with where they're coming from, but it doesn't erase that you literally killed thousands of people, of innocent people.
And then you were there next to the people they loved, pretending to care. Yeah. When all these people, you can see them grieving. It's even worse because you're ingratiating yourself with the victims of the thing you caused, because literally they are the cause of everything that has happened since Attack on Titan happened.
Yeah.
As in, when I say the cause, the Colossal and the Armor.
As in what we've seen, like, so far.
Yeah, because I know that obviously they're not the final bosses. Their actions showcase they don't have the brains for it. No offense to Reina. They are obviously not what I call the final boss. I'm sure that Beastie Boy can explain what's going on a bit better, but we're not seeing him. He jumped over, and this is the part I don't understand. He jumped over after taking the maneuver gear. Where is he now? Because he's such a monkey. He's such a big thing. Where would he be that no one would be seeing? Do you know what I mean? Is he just walking around little villages away from everyone and just turning everyone into zombies? I mean, into Titans. I guess we'll find out hopefully in the next few episodes, because I'm lost as to what his purpose is. So let's go to the next episode, guys.
Let's go.